A new Raid Shadow Legends update is here, version 10.60. What's new in this update? Well, I'm going to show you so that you're up to date on everything new, including the new super raids for Minotaur and so many other cool changes. Now, before I go over all of these changes in-game and showcase what they look like, here's a new beginner link for you. If you want to start a fresh account or you have friends that want to play Raid, make sure that they use this link because you'll get all of these champions as you level up through the game, including Karato Fox Hunter as soon as you start. It's never been a better time to start a new account. So if you feel like you're struggling on your main account or you want a fresh start, then yeah, now's the time. Link in the description, or you can scan the QR code above my head. So let's take a look at all of these changes in Raid today. First thing we've got, the long-awaited super raids for Minotaur's Labyrinth. This is a limited time thing. I guess they're testing the waters with it, but it is here for now. If you go to Minotaur's Labyrinth and go to battle, you now have the super raid option, which is just going to speed things up a lot quicker. This is a much needed change, and well, I hope that they decide to keep it around for a long time. They've also changed the UI a little bit in the gear section. So if you go here now and you filter your gear, you'll see that they have storage and equipped. So you can choose to equip both or turn both off. It's just a little bit cleaner. Now, what's really interesting is if you now go to an item here, you can manage it and choose to sell it immediately instead of removing it. So this is going to allow you to sort of be a little bit easier with just managing your gear quicker. For example, let's do it on, I don't know, let's just put a piece of gear on this that we don't need. 5-star defense % boots. So we put it on. If we go manage, we can now click sell, and that'll give us 16,000 silver. And if we were to go here and click sell, you can see it's the same price. So you don't lose out on anything. You don't have to remove it. You don't have to discard the item anymore. You can sell it immediately without having to pay that hefty silver fee for removing it first, which is quite nice. The next change you'll see is in the clan shop. If we go here, some items will have had their position redistributed. At the moment, it might be until maybe next week. We might get different items. To me, it looks quite the same for now. Although I've got a rank 4 chicken here, but it should mean that some items will be available for more players fairly more often. The next thing, when you go to the Guardian Ring and the Sparring Pit, when you choose your champion, you'll no longer see champions in here who are already max level, which makes it so much cleaner to find the champions you need and just so much less cluttered. A really nice change. I'm glad that they've done this one. Another really nice feature, if you go to the champion filter, you'll now be able to find champions with specific stat ranges. For example, if I want to find the fastest champion I've got, I can go like this, and then it's going to show who's got that speed stat. If I go like this, I can see everyone that's got over 190 speed, or I can go to resistance and set it at a certain value. This is going to be really useful for two reasons. Firstly, for finding specific champions that are going to be good for certain areas of content. And secondly, if I remember, I've put a really good piece of, say, resistance gear on one of my champs, but I can't remember where it is. If I go like this, right, I'm going to be able to find out who's got it, right? I can be like, yeah, there's that chest piece that has defense % 60, you know? Like, it's going to be a good way to find specific gear that you can't remember where you put it or what champion put it on. I think that's a really nice change. They've also updated the advanced quests. If we go here, they're a little bit easier now. I'm not sure if I've got one. But the live arena quest that requires you to complete 3 live arenas or win 3 live arenas has been changed. You only need to win 1 now. And for the Sand Devil's Necropolis, you used to have to win 5 rounds. Now you only need to do 3. So a little bit easier on the advanced quests. The Crown of Corruption has also been nerfed. It now has changed a little bit. So before, it would be wearer deals 5% more damage and receives 5% boosted speed when above 50% HP. It's been nerfed. It now is 5% more damage and receives 5% less damage when above 50% HP. So you're tankier now and not faster. But interestingly, they've changed the main stat here, right? You can see it above my head. It was 104 defense, and the first stat now is 24 extra speed. So it's kind of been rebalanced, and it's not as bad as the nerf first seemed. There are many other changes that have been made this update, including Shadow Arena. To offer a more diverse and competitive experience in Platinum Tier Classic Arena, we're introducing a new feature, Shadow Arena. Inspired by community feedback and aimed at creating a more exciting competition, this limited time mode will hide all information about opponents until the Classic Arena weekly reset, meaning players will not be able to see who they're fighting against and team up with clan allies. This is, of course, only going to apply for Platinum players. Right now, I am in Gold, so for me, I wouldn't even see that, and you won't see it either unless you're in Platinum. They've also done some Doom Tower quality of life. We've introduced some quality of life updates to the Doom Tower, meaning presets can be saved across different rotations of the Doom Tower. Clan versus Clan points update. The Clan versus Clan points multiplier will now no longer appear once you've reached the points cap for their objective type. Also, we're adding multiplier labels to the game modes menu to highlight areas of the game where you can earn extra points in the active Clan vs Clan tournament. This feature will be available in-game with the next Clan vs Clan launch. So it's going to be easier to see which things give you 2 times points, basically. Champion filter, we read that one. We've gone through all this stuff in the game. Siege Mana Shrines improvements. Also made a tooltip in the Siege battle phase that shows how many rebattle attempts are available in Mana Shrines. Also, we've added a notification when rebattle attempts are available, along with a reminder to set building bonuses. We've gone through the advanced quests in game. You can see them here there if you want to read it. And then we did get a single champion that got a rebalance. I don't know anything about Coronar, so I'll put this on screen if you want to read. I'll go through it very slowly and you can sort of like pause it, but I'm not too interested in that. And then there's the Crown of Corruption rebalance and then a bunch of bug fixes as well. And I must say, one of the best things that's been added this update is the red dot is finally gone. The weird red dot that was just there for no reason is finally fixed. So that's pretty great. Also, an update on my account. I've finally managed to 1-key Nightmare, which I'm quite happy about. Let me show you my team setup for this. I'm really quite happy about this. No shards that time. So I can actually do quick battle now, which is awesome. And the team setup is Cardiel with ally speed as the aura. He's my revive on death. He's a really good clan boss champ. We got Tholin. So you might not have Cardiel, but you might have some of the rest of this team. Tholin is just really decent at dishing out a lot of damage, actually. And then Geomancer is amazing because of his passive. Alice does a lot of damage as well. And then Queen of Hearts is getting ally attack, which is really, really nice. And decreased defense, which is huge for clan boss. So we're going to quick battle. This is my first time clicking quick battle on Nightmare, so I'm quite excited. Hopefully we get it in 1 key, and hopefully we didn't just get lucky. I got 45 million damage when I tried it earlier. 36.3. Oh, no. We're just on the very edge there. I can't believe that. So a bit of a pain. I just need like 10% more power in my team, basically, and then we're good. But yeah, that's a little bit of an update on my progress. You may have noticed that the Chaos Awake stuff has gone as well. We've gone back to the normal area, so that's quite interesting. What do you think about this update? Are you excited to play? Let me know, and I'll see you in the comments.